Richest people in the world in 2023. There are approximately 2,755 people worldwide who are worth $1 billion. The majority of these wealthy individuals are the pioneers of various technology companies. Most of their wealth is from publicly traded stocks invested in these businesses. As a result, the wealthiest people's total wealth is prone to regularly experiencing shifts due to shifting market valuations. According to the statistics obtained by the Billionaire Index, the following is a list of the top richest people in the world. Please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get all the latest updates, as we'll make more videos on interesting topics in the future. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure to subscribe to it. Now let's get started. Number 11. Steve Ballmer. Steve Ballmer comes 11 on our list. Bill Gates persuaded Steve Ballmer to leave Stanford University's MBA program and join Microsoft in 1980. He was the 30th person to work at Microsoft. In 2000, Ballmer took over as CEO of Microsoft from Bill Gates. He held the job until 2014. When he gave it up, Ballmer was in charge of Microsoft's $8.5 billion purchase of Skype in 2011. Ballmer owns about 4% of Microsoft, making him the largest single shareholder in the software giant. In 2014, Ballmer paid $2 billion for the Los Angeles Clippers basketball team. This was right after he quit as CEO of Microsoft. Bill Gates and Steve Ballmer both went to Harvard University. When they were in college, they shared a dorm and a floor. This strained their brotherly relationship. Number 10. Sergey Brin. Sergey Brin comes in at number 10 on the list of the wealthiest people in the world with a net worth of $91.4 billion. The Alphabet was founded by a businessperson member of the company's board of directors. His 6% ownership stake in Alphabet is currently valued at $100.5 billion. Additionally, he possesses a cash asset worth $14.7 billion. The family of Sergey Brin moved to the United States when he was 6 years old, and he grew up there. It was with Larry Page that he and Sergey Brin founded Google in 1998. Number 9. Larry Page. Larry Page, a member of the board of directors at Alphabet and one of its co-founders, comes in at number 9 on the list of the world's richest people. It's estimated that he has a net worth of $120 billion, and the value of the 6% stake he holds in Alphabet is $105.7 billion. Among his other assets is cash totaling $14.6 billion. In 2021, the value of Google's shares increased by approximately 50%, putting Page's name on the list of world's billionaires. Additionally, Larry was an early investor in the company Planetary Resources, which is involved in space exploration and mining asteroids. Number 8. Larry Ellison. Larry Ellison, the current CTO, chair, and co-founder of Oracle, will come in at number 8 on the list of the richest people in the world in 2022. His 40% ownership stake in Oracle is valued at $63.3 billion, contributing significantly to his net worth of $94.6 billion. His other assets include a public asset worth $13.1 billion in Tesla equity, $17.3 billion in cash and real estate investment, and other investments. Number 7. Mukesh Ambani. He is the 7th richest person in the world with a net worth of $96.6 billion, making him the most powerful businessman in India. He's estimated to be worth $89 billion thanks to his 45% stake in Reliance Industries. Additionally, he has a private asset worth $410 million that is invested in residential property in Mumbai. The chairman and managing director of Reliance Industries, a conglomerate active in the telecommunications industry and the retail trade. In addition to that, he sits on the governing council of the World Economic Forum. Number 6. Gautam Adani and family. On the occasion of Gautam Adani's 60th birthday, he and his family have pledged a donation of 600 billion rupees, $7.7 billion to various charities. The Indian tycoon is the latest in a long line of wealthy individuals worldwide, including Warren Buffett and Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook, to donate significant portions of their fortunes to charitable causes. The total wealth of Adani is close to $95 billion. Number 5. Warren Buffett. With a total net worth of $100.9 billion, Warren Buffett is currently ranked 5th on the list of the wealthiest people in the world. The value of his 16.1% share of Berkshire Hathaway is approximately $114.3 billion. Among his other assets is a cash pile totaling $1.1 billion. The most well-known and successful living value investor, Warren Buffett, is also known as the Oracle of Omaha. He amasses his fortune by purchasing businesses at prices below their true worth. Bitcoin skeptics in the industry point their fingers at him. Number 4. Bill Gates. With a net worth of $122.4 billion, Microsoft co-founder and CEO Bill Gates are currently ranked 4th on the world's richest people list. According to current market values, his 1.3% ownership in Microsoft is currently worth $30.8 billion. In addition, he has $55.3 billion in cash on hand, in addition to the $55.9 billion in public and private assets that are held in Cascade Investment LLC, various companies such as Erie, Republic Services, Canadian National Railway, and private energy and real estate portfolio hold Cascade's private investments. Number 3. Jeff Bezos. In third place on the list of the world's richest people is Jeff Bezos, the CEO and co-founder of Amazon with a net worth of $133.4 billion. He holds a 10% stake in Amazon, which is currently worth $153 billion. His other assets consist of a private company stake valued at $9.15 billion in Blue Origin, a private asset valued at $250 million in the Washington Post, and a cash totaling $15.6 billion. As a result of the widespread COVID-19 pandemic, an increase in the demand for online shopping drove a 76% increase in Amazon's share price. Number 2. Bernard Arnault. The staggering sum of $139.1 billion that Bernard Arnault has amassed in his wealth places him in second place on the list of the top richest people in the world. He holds a stake in Christian Dior ownership, valued at $126 billion, and accounts for 97.5% of the company. His other assets include a public asset worth $24.4 billion in Moelis and company equity, a stake in Hermes equity that he has chosen not to disclose, and cash worth $10.9 billion. He holds both the chair and the CEO position at LVMH, the most powerful business in the luxury goods industry. Number 1. Elon Musk. The technology entrepreneur is Tesla's chief executive officer, CEO, and one of the company's co-founders. The total value of his 17% stake in this company is approximately $153 billion. His fortune comprises investments in space exploration technologies to the tune of $40.3 billion, private assets worth $3.9 billion, and cash totaling $3.9 billion. His net worth is an astounding $215.6 billion. In 2020, Tesla shares increased by approximately 340%, catapulting Musk's wealth to the top of the rankings. After being added to the S&P 500 in December 2020, Tesla became the most valuable company in its industry. A career in technology or luxury retail may be required if you want to climb the ranks of the world's wealthiest billionaires. Alternatively, you could keep things simple by concentrating your efforts on making investments that add value. Being born into a wealthy family would also help. People with great ideas and a lot of drive and connections are behind some of the biggest fortunes on this list, which started as good ideas. So that's all for today's video. I hope you all liked this video. Please let us know in the comments box which one you find the best, and do recommend some topics you want to see in the video in the future. Don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends and family if you like the video. We'll be back soon with a new video that keeps supporting, and take care.